everyone loves a young defender who you can have at the start of your game and keep him all in for your save, and he turns out to be an absolute monster. I'm hoping you found that player for you today. Welcome to ASUS Tomorrow. Let's get into it right now. As you can see right now, today's player is Antonio Silva. If you've got a player you want me to feature in this series, leave his name down below in the comment section. His name, position, nationality, club, all that stuff, and I'll feature him as quick as I possibly can. Also, in case you don't know how this series works, we look at young talent Football Manager and we see how they develop in their careers before you guys make that purchase on them in your saves, so you know what you're getting before you get them. And we go through injury record, goal and assist record, fees, and obviously the main three: technical, mental, and physical stats. Don't forget to drop a like on the video down below, and just down there, it would help the video out massively and helps the channel grow as well. And check out the content on this channel for daily FM content. So today's player, like I say, is Antonio Silva, a player that I've signed for Bayern Munich. I've already signed him before this review has gone out. Though one of the plus sides of doing this kind of reviews is I do get a chance to find rare German players and see what they get on with my saves. Obviously, there's no guarantee with some players because obviously potential can be varied. But young centre back from Portugal, 47 million to 57 million pound valuation. His current contract, he's got an 86 million pound release clause in his contract, so it would cost you that to get him out of there. I've not actually had much success in FM24. I've actually negotiated a lower price than the release clause. To be fair, most times I've gone for player with a release clause. I end up paying it anyway because I'm really keen to get the player, because it's the player I really want. So curious guys, if you were to negotiate this, have you ever gotten less than this? In the comment section. He's got a potential rating of, drumroll, 180, which I set it to as manually, so that way he can get to his potential best. Now defenders are a bit of a weird one to do, because a lot of times when it comes to defenders, goal and assist not really much of a thing to check, so this could be quite a shorter video than usual for like the more forward thinking players, but we'll do our best to go for everything still and cover everything we need to cover. So I'm now at Benfica. The reason why is because scouting is not 100% perfect, and scouting a player for United over a team, well, it makes sense in a way. The scout report may miss things out, or you know, it's too much variation from what I want to do. But we'll obviously make our own assessment of the player as well. So we'll go to a coach report that we have for him from Benfica, and they're saying the main things that we need to look at: model citizen, good in the challenge, consistent performer, good strength and stamina, and improvement on the future. And there's nothing really here massively that I need to worry about. He can only play one position. He's a defender. I'm fine with that. He should be put on an individual training regime to improve his control of the ball. 19 years old. I'm okay with that being a thing there, and find it hard to adapt into the core group of the squad. Again, 19 years old. I think a lot of things can be done with age and be improved with. He has no current player traits, but he's two-footed, very strong on his left foot and very strong on his right foot. So either way, when he gets the ball back, he should be comfortable playing out the back with either foot. He says, knowing full well that someone will sign this guy now and he'll get the ball away in the first 5 minutes of their opening game. What I like about this guy straight away is the physicality, and you can tell from a 19-year-old on FM that from me doing this for many years on these kind of reviews, that this guy is going to be an absolute tank. 6'2", he's going to be fantastic physically. He's already 19 years old, and look at those stats. You can work it out how this is going to go, more or less. The key stats for defending for ball playing defender are first touch, heading, marking, passing, tackling, and technique, and he ticks the boxes for all of them. 15 or 14 plus on all apart from 2. Again, very good. He's got good anticipation, he's got good positioning and good vision and work rate. I love that in a player. And obviously for a 19-year-old, they're going to increase, you'd hope. I imagine they would. It's really good. Wonderkid description, model citizen. Apparently that's the key thing to go for. I don't know if it was a few years ago, or a year or 2 ago. I don't know if it still is now. If it is, cool, then even better. But obviously, I don't know. I've signed players who've not had that on before, and they've been absolute gods of players. So I don't necessarily think it's the creme de la creme of it. Like, you've got to have that to get a good player. But apparently, it used to be a thing where if you saw that in a youth player, you were really, really good. You were golden, in fact, for getting a really good player out of that. So straight away, really solid centre back, 6'2", good pace, good stamina, good agility and acceleration, good core defensive stats, tackling and passing are good as well. He looks like definitely a ball-playing defender, not even debate on that. 180 potential, first jump, let's go. Right folks, at Liverpool, and remember what I said about his physicality being absolutely insane, potentially? Yeah, there it is. Insane physicals, 16 plus, actually, that's hilarious. They're all 16 apart from one. I've not seen that before. Not seen everyone be the same number apart from one, or almost all the same number apart from one. The core stats again, as you can see, first touch 15, heading 16, marking 16, passing 15, tackling 16, technique 15. Brilliant. And again, as you can see, the stats at 24 years old are absolutely insane for the main stats we looked about on his mental stats. Anticipation, composure, concentration, decision making, positioning and vision all really high. Good leadership skills as well. Very, very good. Physically, I told you it'd be good. I just knew he would be. It's got a sense of this thing. This guy was going to be an absolute tank, and he is. Very stops play, stays back at all times, refrains, taking long shots. That's not surprising, given he's a defender. I think he's got definitely passing ability to maybe do long range passes, which balls are flying, that kind of thing. But yeah, very, very good player. But the thing is, what is his injury record like? And I can say this now, looking at this, because I do sim these ahead of time, obviously. I don't do part 1 and then wait for it to sim and record part 2. I record each step. Well, I simulate each step, but I don't do it straight away. I do like 1 or 2 review simulations, then record them, so I don't remember it. So it's like a bit of a surprise for me. So it's I just glance at it, they're increasing. Don't look at it too much. Don't look at transfer fees. Don't look at injury records, all that kind of stuff. So that's news to me. So yeah, obviously I know a bit ahead of time because I've got to see how they go. But you know what I mean. So yeah, clear stats. How much they pay for him? £57 million. So that's potentially a lower release clause put in there, or they removed it, release clause. I don't know how the rules work in Portuguese football, but £57 million for a game for him is not a bargain deal. It really is. When we could go through goals and assists, but we're not really going to care about that. 5 goals, 7 assists that season. Then didn't play that 2 goals, 2 assists. Goes to Liverpool, gets 3 goals, 3 assists, 5 assists that season, and 2 and 1. The only thing I'd say about this guy is that maybe from set pieces could be deadly if you really work on those and you're really a stickler for that. It could be definitely a threat from that, and if you're really good at it and you can get nicely against the right defenders or right players in the penalty area, it could be a threat. And maybe if you're playing balls direct over the top to wingers who are really clinical, he's got the passing, he's got the vision, he's got the technique. Yeah, that's where the assists are coming from, I think. Or maybe he's getting assists from flicking the ball on from corner kicks and then they're scoring from them. You know what I mean? Like, he flicks it on, it falls to strike a bang goal. That could be where he's getting assists from. But obviously, without playing the game, we can't tell those things. But yeah, I think Liverpool got a bargain deal here. They really have. It's an absolutely brilliant deal. Not overly expensive, so it proves that lease clause £86 million is not necessarily what you have to pay for him. Obviously, maybe later on you might have to, but if you're going to settle him, every save is different, of course. So yeah, I mean, what I thought happened to this guy has happened. We've got the amazing technical abilities for the which you need for a ball-playing defender. We've got really good mental stats, which again at this age are actually very, very good. And then you've got insane physical stats. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right. Next jump, let's go. No real surprises here. The current potential rating of this guy is at 179, so he is at his max potential now. There's not been much increases. There'll be a slight decrease in acceleration, but he's getting to the wrong side of 30 soon, so I'm not surprised. He's still at Liverpool. Again, I ain't surprised. I think this is the guy, like I said at the start of the video, you sign and you keep him for your whole save. I'm assuming, of course, you get the 180 version of him, even more so then. I think he starts in defence, and everyone's got to deal with it. And I just don't see a negative side to this guy. I think he's a really good player. Injury record. Again, not injury prone, but then again, every save is different, so maybe he gets bad injury, hopefully not. Gets bad injury in your save and makes him more prone, but hopefully not, like I say. Career stats. So again, we're not going to focus too much on this. 5 goals, 2 assists, 3 goals, 6 assists, 5 assists that season, 1 goal, 4 assists, and 2 goals, 3 assists. Not bad for a centre defender, honestly, who stays back at all times. I think this guy is literally pinging balls. He's doing 1 or 2 things, isn't he? He's either pinging balls in behind with his passing to wingers or forwards, or he's a chaos creator in the penalty area and he's flicking balls onto people who then score on the goal from the attacking corner kicks. That's the only way I think he's scoring goals. If he's staying back, he's not running forward and then sweep the ball in. He's one of the two in it, and my feeling is maybe set pieces is where they're getting them from. I don't think we can check that kind of thing, can we? It'd be a nightmare to work out where the assists were. We take for either. So yeah, very, very good player. Not injury prone, not overly expensive, £57 million. Of course, we don't know, if he can do a even better deal than that. And he's got great physicality, great mental stats, and technical stats. Tick all the boxes for literally ball-playing defender. So he's got player traits, like I was saying as well, just to clarify that, and he's two-footed as well. So we're going to do one more jump, guys. Like I say, a short video for defenders because not much to talk about with goals and assist record and talking about positions. But we'll go one more and see how the physicality holds out into his 30s. Yep, he's 31 years old now, guys. I want to leave it on here. I don't want to go any further because if we go to 32, 33 and 34, we're going to see a drop off. I'd rather end on this. Well, this is the 180 version of Antonio Silva, and I recommend you buy this guy. I'm going to give him I'm not going to give him a rating out of 10. I'm trying to give it. I'll give him a rating. I'll give him a 10. Reason why is great technical stats. Technical stats. Great mental stats. Insane physical stats. Not overly expensive. £57 million is not a massive fee potentially for him. He's two-footed, and he can cause chaos in the penalty area or he can get a goal and assist. I don't see a negative side of this guy. I think the only negative is if you don't buy him early, you won't get him because if he's so expensive. Also, there's no guarantee he'll be the 180, but I think the 180 version of him, if you get that lucky and you're safe or even close to it, is great. I don't know if the potential stats will dictate how physically they develop. I shouldn't think so because that's not ability-wise. Ability is mental and technical, right? If I don't go to school to learn something, I'm physically doing all the physical stuff I need to do. I'll still develop in a certain way, right? That makes sense. I don't know how FM works it, but I'd imagine I hope not. I'd imagine they work it so it's like he'll develop this way, providing you don't get injured, not there. But anyway, I think this guy is definitely worth a buy. I think he's definitely worth the money. I get him early on so you can pay less for him and develop in your team. You can start in most Premier League teams right now, to be honest with you. But obviously, if you're maybe one of the top teams in the world, maybe he's not quite there yet, but at the start of the game, eventually he will get there. So your thoughts down below in the comment section, guys. Antonio Silva, is he a defender you've signed? I'm guessing a lot of you have, but I do videos because I get comments all the time. I say all the time, I get comments occasionally from people on less than 23 videos and 22 saying, dude, I've got a game, gone back to the game recently, this guy was sort of looking at video on you guys from you has helped me sign this guy and finally found a player that fits what I'm looking for. So that's why I do these videos, guys. Longevity of them is really, really good. And also it's fun for me to find new players that I want to sign for my private saves and I'm curious about, and it also really fun to do. So if you've got a player you want to feature, guys, in the comment section, leave his name, position, nationality, age, all that stuff. Also on the screen right now there's going to be a link to my Bayern Let's Play and another video or playlist or series video to watch as well. Go check those out. I'll see you guys in this episode. I'm not sure when it's going to go live. I doubt it's going to be daily, every day most likely. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.